Bonjour. In this lesson, we're going to look at three different things. We're going to look at demonstrative adjectives, we're going to look at possessive adjectives, and we're going to look at how to tell time in French. If we start with the demonstrative adjectives, first in the word demonstrative, you have the idea of showing, pointing to, and if we say adjectives, immediately you think about an agreement. Here are your forms. In the singular, in the plural, masculine and feminine. There are two forms as you see in the masculine singular. You se when it's followed by a noun beginning with a consonant, and you set when it's followed by a noun beginning with a mute H or a vowel. This set here is pronounced the same as the feminine form, set. All these forms have one common form in the plural, se. Now sometimes you have to worry about contrasting. For instance, when you're saying this table as opposed to that table. The way you do this is the following. You add after the noun hyphen and si, or hyphen and la. What's the difference? Use this to say this book, and use this one to say that book. So you see, the way to remember this is in si you have the vowel I, just like you have in this. In la you have the vowel a, the same that you have in that. In the plural, obviously they correspond, and this, these, that, those, and you notice that you don't need to add an S to si and la, only to the noun. All right, let's look now at possessive adjectives. Now, possessive adjective implied possession, ownership. Again, the word adjective, which means that you have to worry about the agreement in gender and number with a noun this possessive adjective works with. All right? This means masculine singular, masculine and feminine plural, because the forms are the same. All right? Here they are. Corresponding to my in English, mon, ma, mes. Corresponding to your, familiar in English, ton, ta, tes. Corresponding to his or her, and we'll get back to this in a second, son, sa, ses. Corresponding to our, notre, nos. Corresponding to your, formal this time, votre, vos, and corresponding to their, leur, and leur. All right? You use these forms with a masculine singular noun, those with a feminine singular noun, and you use these with either a masculine or a feminine plural noun. As I said, we'll get back to something, and here it is. Don't forget, this is called a possessive adjective, which means that if you want to say her book, you will say son livre. If you want to say his book, you will say son livre also, because what's important is that livre is masculine singular, not that the fact that the book belongs to her or to him. Okay? So always look to the gender and the number of a noun to choose your possessive adjective, not to what the English sentence tells you, because that is not the way French functions. All right? Now, sometimes in French, as is the case here, you have feminine singular nouns that begin either with a vowel or a mute H. And you have to be careful about those, because they would use the forms, for instance, ma, ta, or sa. When you do that, though, the ma followed by o, or the ta followed by e, or the sa followed by o, that makes sounds that are difficult to hear. And so French prefers to, and you must do that, replace the matassa by mon, ton, son. That way you can use the N for linkage in the pronunciation and say mon auto, ton histoire, son no. It doesn't mean that the word has changed gender or anything. It's just giving you a tool that makes it easier to pronounce these words. And that's the only idea. All right. Telling time in French. How do you tell time? Well, if you want to know what time it is, you just ask the question, quelle heure est-il? All right? You notice in the question you have est-il, is it? That is what you use in your answer. For instance, il est 1h10, or il est 7h24. You notice now that I have an S for the word hour because there's more than 1 hour. Here's another example. Il est 8h moins 5, so it's 8 o'clock minus 5, or if you prefer, it's 7:55. All right? Do you notice that systematically in French, the number for the hour is always before the number for the minutes? It's not the same in English, but in French, you don't have that luxury. The number for the hours is always in front of the number for the hours, and you cannot change that order. All right? Specific times. Il est 2h15. It's 2:15. or it's a 2:15. Il est 1h30, it's 2:30 or it's 2:30. Il est 1h03, it's 1:45 or it's a 1:45. All right. Now, sometimes in Europe and in French, you have to use the 24-hour clock. For instance, 18 hours, 18 heures, that means 6 heures du soir, 6 of the evening, 6 p.m. The way to do this is that you add 12 to a number, or you remove 12 from the number, and you see 18 minus 12 is 6, so 18 hours at 6 p.m. Okay. Other specific time, a time in the morning, you would add du matin. For instance, il est 2 heures du matin, it's 2 a.m. Or de l'après-midi, il est 3 heures de l'après-midi, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.